Rolling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is a colleague's car. I keep the name then out, yeah, if you want to remain anonymous. But what happened was the car was feeling strange, right? And then he went around the car, and this wheel was very hot. It means the caliper got stuck. At the shop, they gave him a very nice quote of $600. And yeah, it's a bit too much for this job. We can do it for less than half. So first thing, I'm gonna loosen each nut so that then we can lift the car and get it off the ground and take the wheel off. You can pause for now. That's enough. What we are going to do, so this is the offending caliper. It is a bit rusty indeed. We need to take this clip out. This is easy, just with a screwdriver. We take this out. We should loosen the the brake line before we take it out. And yeah, then there's just here these two caliper pins. We get them loose and this should come off. Should is the key word. Let's see what really happens. Oh, let me get the new. You don't need to stop yet. I'll get the new. So this is new brake pads, Ferrodo, which is arguably one of the best brands, and this is the brand new caliper. It will look quite a bit different, huh? But it's okay. Cool. You can pause. I'll take it just quickly to show. I'll spray some penetrating fluid here on the brake line to see if it's not too stuck, see if it comes out a bit easier, and otherwise the guide pins should not need. Yeah, exactly. I'll just take this out also before I forget it. So I'll spray here. I can spray this on camera. Not sure if there will be anything on the video, but yeah, just some penetrating fluid to try to break that brake line loose, and yeah, the rest should be okay. So we're taking this pin out. We already just used some leverage here with the rotor. I put some paper just not to damage the rotor, and leverage. You can push here and then try to get this part out. This is the critical part, and then when I'm doing a rotor job or something, I'm normally then scraping this with some metal wire brush. But in this case we have a brand new pin, so we don't need to do this. Oh, it has some hole here, interesting. Anyway, all good. So this is out. Now I'm going to try to break this loose with, I don't know what's the size actually. It's one of these spanner wrenches. They are the best for this kind of topic. Hopefully we will not have a big issue because it's so rusty. It could cause a little bit of a headache, but hopefully not. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Okay, so just information how we managed to got this loose. A lot of penetrating fluid, and then here with the persuaser, I hit the wrench like this, and then it came loose. So as we can see, it's movable, which is exactly what we wanted. Now that this is broken loose, we can pop these guys out to get the caliper loose as well. Then we just take the caliper out and we put the new caliper in. Easy peasy, easy peasy. So to loosen the lower caliper pin, we had to be very creative. Normally if you have two jacks, then you can just lift this up so you get this lower control arm out of the way. It was hard for us to do this because we don't have a second jack. So we just lowered the car with the wheel, and then I was able from here from behind to get a normal wrench, yeah, to loosen, to break that loose. It's okay, just a few setbacks when we don't have all the gear. At home I have 2 jacks, it's okay. I think we took less time than going back home. So we got the caliper out. It needed some persuasion because we can see the cylinder is really quite out. So you were lucky, man, to stop when you stopped, because yeah, wait, let me just show a brake pad. So this is the brake pad on the other side. There was like maybe 2 millimeters left, man. Yeah, so anyway, brake caliper is out. Now, just not to waste too much brake fluid, I'm going to try to push this in. To push this in, we should pop open the brake reservoir just a little bit, and then let's try to push this in and see how much power we need to put here to push this in. Okay, I just wanted to get this on video. So, not much light, huh? But we managed to push this in, and now, since this is already broken loose, I think I need anyway the wrench, but as we broke this loose already, it should be easy now to just open it. And now it's showtime. So now then we will just turn this, well, maybe, yeah, stop just a minute. Very well, moment of truth and point of no return. This is broken loose. I will rotate it to get it off the brake hose, and then I will immediately put it back on this one. So let's see. Unfortunately, the brake line is not... we should use a catch can actually to get the brake fluid, but hopefully it will not be too much fluid. I will also stop it with my hand. And this, yeah, it's correct. It is the left one, yeah? Let me just double check. Yes, this will be... So that's why there's left and right, because this nipple has to be on top, yeah? Anyway, I'm just wasting time. Okay, it's out. There's not much brake fluid coming out. That's good. So now we put the new one in. The new one in. Is it getting in? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck me. By the way, brake fluid is very corrosive. You should not have it on your hands. It's too late for me. Great, end of the line. And we already have some bubbling here. So let me get the wrench, the 14, sorry. And I will tighten it already a bit. Which way? That way. Okay. So it's tight. And now what we have to do, I'll put it on here just like this for now. And what we have to do, I'll put here this throttle, attach it here. And now what I will ask to do is to bleed the brake caliper. Let me just clean my hands a little bit so I can hold the camera. Yeah, I'm holding, thank you. You can open the door and push the brake pedal. Very slowly, okay? Perfect. So we see just some bubbles. Very slowly. Yeah, you can let go slowly and push again slowly, please. Very slowly. Very slowly. As far as you can go. Okay, can you let go slowly now? Very slowly. Very slowly. Push again, please. Yeah. I might. Okay, let go very slowly. I was hoping that the air would not reach the caliper again, but maybe that's not possible. Is it all the way out? Perfect. So let's push one more time all the way to the bottom. Hold it. There was still some air coming out, so now very slowly let go again, all the way out. Is that all the way out? That's very good. So let's push all the way in again. Perfect. Now I didn't see any air, so hopefully you don't have any air in the system. Let's slowly let go. That's all the way out? Okay, so I think we're done. I think your caliper doesn't have any air in it. Yeah, what did I want to say? Nothing. We'll start putting everything back in, so I will close this nipple and tighten it. The brake line is already a bit tight. We need to put the brake pads in, and that's it. Very well, we are applying here some ultra quiet braking paste that came with the Ferrodo brake pads. I also put some ceramic paste here in the back just to avoid some corrosion. So this is good to go on the caliper. Let's push it in. I'm not as good as I should be, huh, with my hands. That's what she said. What's going on? Oh, okay. There's also one in the back. Is this okay? Yes. This is okay now. Yeah. It's in. And now the next one on this side. You can... We have the new caliper in place. Everything is okay. We need the guide pins. Let me just show them. Yeah. I'll wipe this clean and put some brake grease. This was also coming with the caliper. I can show it. Wait. Here we have some brake grease for the caliper pins. We'll first clean and then apply some of this grease. Put them in there. Tighten a little bit. We should put the spring before we tighten it, and then make sure that everything is good and tight. And we are done, so let's continue. Just as a pro tip, because I was struggling a lot with the way that this spring goes in. Let's see if I don't make a fool of myself, but basically just start with one side first, make sure it's locked there. It doesn't seem locked there actually, but then when you have the one side, then this is the next side, and now with the screwdriver I will put some force here. Actually doesn't even, wow, amazing. I was even able without any screwdriver or whatever. Yeah, this is now very well tight in place. That's it, the job is done. Everything is tightened, so caliper pins back here, the spring in front is done, the nipple is tight, the brake line is tight. So we're all good. New brake pads, everything new except the rotor, unfortunately, but maybe that's for a future job. You have the other wheel. We have the brake pads for the other wheel. Maybe you want to replace them at some point. Maybe not today. Yeah, but at some point then you can drop by my place and we can finish this yeah, with the brake pads on the other side, because otherwise, well, it's not a big issue, but you will have brand new here and worn on the other side. But anyway, we're just gonna put the wheel back on. Before driving, it's good to pump the brake pads until it's stiff, because right now the brake pads are not really flush against the rotor. But that's it. It was only a bit fucked with this lower caliper pin. It's hard with the control arm in the way. It's not so easy, but we managed. And there shouldn't be any air in the caliper. We bled it with the bottle, so I'm confident. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and take care.